Hey, so ignore the clutter in the background, but it's me. Hi. Haven't made a video in entirely too long. I've kind of been uh, getting my life, I guess. Uh, so when we last left off, I was about to leave my shitty apartment in the fall. Now it's spring, so it's been a little while, I guess. A lot of things have changed. I was just getting back into this retail job. Then, since then, I've worked uh, one, two, three jobs, and then I just got the fourth one about a month ago. So yeah, it's been a complete mess. I can say for sure that between then and now I bottomed out in terms of my eating disorder, which that sucked a whole bunch, but I'm doing a whole lot better now. Like, a whole lot better. I kind of decided that it was time to hit the reset button and go MIA for a little while. And I turned up like 1,500 miles away um, into a clean home that I feel welcome in with my new partner. And he has been a tremendous blessing to me. I mean, I love him so much. And he's kind of seen me through my messiest points in my whole life and wasn't scared off. So I'm pretty grateful for that. And it's helping encourage me to take, you know, the right steps in my life and move forward and sort of establish who I am. Um, so we're back on to this new job of mine. Interestingly enough, I have a management position in food. Uh, so yeah, I work with food now, which is interesting. Um, totally decided a while back that I was never going to work with food again because it was so evocative and it just basically made me act out. But I decided that I was going to try it again because I was just like mass sending out applications to places and I got an interview on the spot. And then the day after I landed in this state, I got this restaurant job. Um, so I'm a shift lead, and I literally work with food from the second I get in at 7:45 until 4 p.m. like clockwork. So it was really scary at first, but I'm sort of it's helping me see food as less of a demon and less of something that I need to avoid at all costs, which is super helpful. I'm still at times running into issues where like I'm afraid to eat in front of other people and at work, but on those days I try to, do a good job of compensating for that at the end of the day without binging, but I'm still meeting my needs calorically because it's a lot of work. I do a lot of running around, and one of the jobs I left because I couldn't trust myself not to exercise compulsively, and it was becoming a huge problem. Um, I almost passed out on the job a few times, and shit was getting real dire. So I've got a support network in place, which I didn't necessarily have before in my life, and that's been tremendously helpful for keeping myself in check. Because I spent a lot of time just alone and in my own head, and that's put me in a really rough position. So yeah, I'm sorry for the absence. I've been figuring shit out, and I'm getting there, and I'm almost there. I also quit smoking cigarettes, so you'll see a lot of this happening. Um, I've been slowly making the transition away from butts since October, um, and I've just felt a whole lot better physically because I used to smoke like 30 a day. It was a mess, but I'm getting over it. Um, I'm trying to just be healthy for me, which is something I haven't really done before. I've done a lot of like pretending to be healthy for other people. Um, I put a lot of product in my hair today, and it's still kind of wet, so I promise I'm not dirty. But yeah, I'm doing a whole lot better than I was. I feel a lot more together, and when things come up in life, I feel a lot more prepared. And instead of just immediately going to acting out when something goes wrong, I've been doing everything that I can to take care of myself, which is entails like taking my medication and um, listening to my body's cues for certain things. And there have been a few times where I've basically like had a shit day and I've set myself up to relapse, but it hasn't happened, which is super cool. Um, because usually that would be like my first course of action would be to just destroy my life. I don't know what is on my face, but I'm not living for it. I got it. Anyway, so that's where I'm at. Expect more videos. I'm sorry if I worried anybody by not, I mean, I don't get many views on my videos anyway, but if anybody was actually following me and wondering what the hell happened, I'm okay. I'm just, across the country and laying low for a bit. Uh, Thanks for listening. I'll see you soon.